Hi! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For the people that are new here, I am Sarah and I'm so glad you are watching my videos. In this video I'm gonna talk about my panic attacks that I have had my whole life and how they stopped just by doing one simple thing. Before I'm going to start telling my story, I want to say I am not a doctor and this is not medical advice. It's my story. Maybe it can help you, but always go to your doctor if you have more questions. Understand me and my panic attacks. We go way back. I always had panic attacks and anxiety. That was just a part of my life. But I am a high sensitive person, so it was normal for me. Growing up with these mood swings and panic attacks, it wasn't easy for me and my family. Then I understood it. I was a high sensitive person, and I learned so much about being a sensitive person, being a high sensitive person, so I could deal with my feelings a little bit better. And that helped, but my panic attacks never went away. It was just a part of me, so I accepted it. My journey to find out why I have small fiber neuropathy, I visited so many doctors, and one doctor found out that I am intolerant for food, for different kind of foods. I am intolerant for fructose. I am also intolerant for casein, that is protein in milk. So it's different from lactose, because lactose is the sugar in the milk and casein is the protein. If I drink lactose-free milk, it still has casein in it, and I get sick. And he also discovered I am sensitive for gluten, so I do not have celiac disease. The doctor that discovered my food intolerances put me on a diet without any dairy, gluten and fructose. So at the beginning it was very hard for me because I love cheese, I love ice cream, I started my diet. I started to feel a little bit better every week. After a while, my panic attacks went completely away. Just like that, completely away, not even a single day without one. It started to slowly go away. So I had 15 a day. That was a normal day for me. And then one day it started to slow down. But at that moment I didn't know why, but this doctor also had me on some medication, so I thought, oh, maybe it's a medication. But whatever it was, I was glad they were gone. If you know me, you know that I love to eat. So I cheated on my diet. And then a couple of days later, I had one day, just one day, with panic attacks. That was weird, but they were such a big deal of my whole life. So I thought, okay, they are just back. I have to deal with them again, but it's not the end of the world. Next day, nothing. Then it was the weekend again. I ate something bad again with dairy in it, and of course a couple of days later, panic attacks. Just one day, panic attacks. And then I started to figure out, maybe it's just a bad food. I did my diet again to make sure what my body is going to do. Panic attacks were gone again. Just one simple thing for me. One simple thing that caused these panic attacks my whole life. Just one simple thing. And I started to eat some bad foods and wait a couple of days to know which kind of foods that gives me the panic attacks. Now I know the kind of foods that give me the panic attacks. Sometimes I get surprised again if I ate something that I thought was good for me, but if you are dealing with panic attacks, maybe it's just as simple as your food. Maybe you can't tolerate some kind of food and it's giving you panic attacks like me. Something you can figure out if you want. It's just so simple to do. Just know everybody is different, because it's my reason, it's not yours. Everybody also has different panic attacks. Mine can be totally different than yours. But just know, this is my story. My panic attacks were caused by bad food for me. Everybody is different. I'm hoping that maybe it can help just one person to look at your food and your diet. And to know if you are lactose intolerance and fructose intolerance, you can go to your doctors. It's just a simple test to do. It was my story and my reason and how my panic attacks stopped. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. It means so much to me. And see you next time. Bye bye.